Alright guys, here's part 2 of the 78 to 80 Turbo Regal Hood bringing it back to life episodes, I guess. I don't know what you'd call them. So, I've still got welding and grinding to do. It got dark on me last night, so I didn't get to finish, but it is close. I got the corners cut off of the hood, and then this is what was underneath. Really bad on that structure underneath. And the burnt hood that I used the corners off of, the understructure of it still had the black paint on it. So it was, the back pieces were in perfect condition. Now this hood piece here, it had a little bit of bad spot here, and then as you can see there's a little bit of pitting right here. But I can work with that. It's just, this is what was on there before, so I couldn't work with that. That is really rusty. And then this is the structure. The part where your screw goes in on your little plastic insert on your hood hinge, that the whole thing's gone. So now it has it. It's all on it. And anyway, so a little bit more welding and then a little bit of grinding, and it should be good to go. I still need to weld up where the spot welds were. There was a spot weld on each side, and got the understructure there, as you can see, is in great shape. And I still need to finish grinding on it, but it was getting dark on me, so I tried to get as far as I could, basically. But I've got this pulled pretty good. It could use a little bit more, so I'm going to weld a couple more studs on and give it a couple more pulls. I found 3 more dingers in it than I thought it had, of course. There's probably going to be more when I block it. There was one back there, one there, and one here. So I got those pulled. I love having a stud gun. I mean, it just makes life so much easier. But I did blast this area with my blaster. The bad part is I'm using super fine blasting media, so it's like a powder, so it's really not aggressive enough to get them pits clean. So I'm going to go get some medium blast media, and I'm going to hold that nozzle right up there and try to get that blasted out of there. If it doesn't work, I'm going to try muriatic acid in a spray bottle. I think that would work just fine. I'll definitely have to put a Gumby suit on and a head sock and goggles and gloves and everything, but I think spraying that with a spray bottle, it'll pretty much set in them pits, because I want that rust out of them pits. Anyway, anything that goes through, I'll probably go back and spot weld, but I don't think any of it's going to go through. I think it's just pretty heavy pits. But anyway, I want to make sure that rust is off there before I cover it with filler. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the part 2 of the Regal Turbo Hood, and I am glad that I saved it. I'm going to love having that bulge on that hood on there. I just think that is a really nice design. I really like that. Even though my car's not a turbo car, I still like that better.